I should write something.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping
That means
the real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a
hey,
ghost masquerade, hiding both
Hey!
face and mind. I'll pray for you to grow. I'm a shapeshifter.
Make sure you close up.
What else should I be?
wow. Whoa. Oh.
All right. Damned phantom thieves.
They were there today too, right? Yeah, what do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe.
Okay, quiet down. Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because... That's not... true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a... I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the op-
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying, no matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Oh
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our... They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Yo.
Hey!
Where have you been searching all along, facing twilight without a sign, without grasping the real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Hey!
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh!
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
Hey, hey! Well then.
Yes. I haven't. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods.
What's going on?
Do you know this one?
This is it.
Correct.
Nice going!
We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too? Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere... And their true goal is murder?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the first place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about...
That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she...
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right?
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change. What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. I can't let you get away with that, you know. You're sure you're not getting involved in anything? Well, fine.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Right.
Hi. Hey.
What do you want to do?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info. For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Oh!
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
Man. Oh! Okay. Well then.
Good morning. Well... Yes.
Hey. Oh, yes. How about you?
This is it.
Right.
Nice going!
Hey!
Back awfully late. How was business?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country... And because they've targeted only prominent figures, I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will hence...
That politician's really honorable. I like...
This is an important undertaking. The selfish criminals enacting this, answering to the interests of the people as hastily as...
Man, this guy is at...
Rampant political scandals. We must resolve this problem.
What are you standing... Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelm. It feels like a trustworthy leader, don't you think, boss?
Sorry.
Criminals. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It isn't about life. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet... If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change, then even though they can't be perhaps my goal... I knew there was something special. I feel as though I could... Oh, wait. Considering it's such a good opportunity. Thank you for the coffee.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Good evening. I look forward to it. Yes. Well then. Okay, let's end here for today.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a...
Well, yeah. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida.
There may be... Actually, they probably are.
Acting like normal... What do you normally... Look or...
There's no set rules for this kind of thing.
Hanging out isn't... More importantly, it's possible that both...
A number of the teachers had been...
Don't let your guard...
It's true that the initial members have been...
Oh.
Now, let's leave it at that.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention...
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refresh...
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
All right.
They're pretty good.
I know a great one. Follow me. This...
Made takoyaki.
New customer!
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes.
Who cares?
Welcome home. May I take your...
Take my order? What?
There are a lot of...
Stick to a normal one.
I'm so sorry.
The hell? Well then, I'll have them...
I'm sorry.
Then how...
We're currently out catching...
That doesn't even sound remote!
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend?
That would be the rush...
We'll have that.
This will take...
Let's forget about...
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like...
I kept hearing about...
All thanks to the Phantom Thief.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here cause...
Or he may simply love large gas.
Oh, true. He didn't...
We plan on stealing in...
You are so carefree. Still, it doesn't...
Thank you for...
Ooh! Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this...
Could there be jam...
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red.
Dude, don't tell...
It's like going...
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? Wait.
Do you wanna...
Ooh!
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone but... That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you,
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some...
But, did he... This isn't good.
I know what you mean. I'm doing this. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get it. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone?
You're just imagining things. So,
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal... I have to... What will his next move... Oh? Let's head back.
Yes, I. Quite. Indeed.
Hold on.
How about it? Well then. Well, I see. Indeed. Thank you. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you.
Well then.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I?
Oh!
I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh!
Apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Okay, well then. Oh! I see. Nice, yeah. Nice.
Well then, we will now. Our guest of honor is.
I feel kind of bad considering how I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a master.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experience. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated.
How much do you...
He talks about the Phantom Thieves, but either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or...
Come on, Makoto.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how...
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything... We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crime...
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is
I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the... Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your... How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so... But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you
Mako-chan's real. She's pelting him with.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, that's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now.
Oh, no. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you
It's only my personal opinion. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have...
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. It's not just all of you. I also know that when you traverse over there, it's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my... Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now.
All of you are acting as I can say so with conviction because... So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very... I can't die here. I need to determine... When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat... I swear it...
Morgana, our...
Really? But it is true that you know things that I... Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that myth.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires. And those whose treasure has been...
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about.
Although I don't completely understand the method, someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it.
They're going to...
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to...
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police.
This ain't no
Say what you will. This is the justice I uphold will not tolerate...
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the higher-ups. They want to capture the culprit. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well...
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make...
We haven't killed, and we're still going to be...
You'll be found guilty if you're caught.
Bullshit! No!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, that said, I ask...
What should we do about Akechi?
I see. Well, you don't have to... Considering this is you we're talking about, I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since... I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons. We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. What if the reason why you called for me in the first... My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had...
Hey, they're
I'm sorry about this. So, but I'll have...
To make up for the time that was planned.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what...
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion again.
Indeed. We intended to...
So what? We'll just accept it?
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it! What do we...
Calm down, Reed.
How am I supposed to calm...
What's done is done. We must make up our...
We need to...
Similar occurrence, although things... Furthermore, new information is he had received a calling card.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, if so, those occurrences back in spring can be...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin.
Post-festival? Nobody invited you to it. Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to... Since we've run into each other... People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. Let's get in...
And now, it's the student sharing special! But, we've got a... Members of the dance club...
Just standing around while... Senpai, let's do it! Very impressive.
And now that you're all warmed up...
I know. It's my... Sorry to leave you. I will. The post-festival... See you soon. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said. Yes.
And now, it's round of applause!
Share? I never knew.
All right, no?
Oh.
How about...
Huh? Is he?
Well then.
He's... Oh.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is?
Yes. She's my fingerprints.
Seriously? I'm sure you're, my,
Oh, please don't worry.
So,
Something. I have too many things.
do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill. I mean, they are, your fun. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their... So, are they from Shujin?
Well... What?
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the...
Way to go!
I think it was him! So, Akumura-san?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite... Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my... Well, did you all enjoy?
Just when it was getting interesting!
The post-festival party, it turned out to be more like an interview party. I still can't believe you said that. Huh? Right. At any rate, thank you for... You're mysterious. I think the two... Who knows what may lie ahead? For now. But I had to say, my first post-festival party... Here. I... bought it early. Now then, let's go home.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during...
Taba?
I needed to calm my brain. Not just Akechi, but... But anyway, I would...
The mass media has been no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. They're saying... So...
Nothing that...
What's going on here? And I thought I told... Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. We may need to reform the operation.
Please, let me see this through to...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. If you can manage an arrest, that's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you... Oh.
To you, sir?
I said that fail. Yes, everything is.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found... This is a calling card, right? I read about it.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you... So, what it...
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't... Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Hey, if this keeps...
I'm talking to Futaba. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell... Oh, I'm tired.
We're gonna...
I'll just add this.
Sorry. Hey, wait!
Where have you been searching all along. Can face it while alone.
Hey! Yep.
Without a sign.
Well then.
Without grasping it. The real question will be asked.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's and have decided to reward anyone with information.
Look.
Those who provide information will be, and considering the high amount, reward money will be supplied by the police and the families.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief.
Did you see that reward? With this, the that will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unreal.
We're finally being I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? How President Okumura ranked first? The fact it was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have...
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our...
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru.
I'm sorry. All I could think about was my fiancé. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault.
Damn it! This is bullshit! Ah! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because...
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah. That... God, I'm such an idiot! I became a...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous Phantom Thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with...
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this? I mean, things might get...
Hey.
Yeah, Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just... Absolutely not like this!
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
Yeah.
Hey, about me yelling earlier, being framed, and the attitude. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. Or maybe I haven't changed. I wanted to be a Phantom Thief because I thought it made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll see ya.
I'm a sharpshooter.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Okay. Oh! Hey!
Make sure you close up.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they... Only now does the government speak. The government has its stance. We don't have to go down. Let us end it.
He's a politician of the...
I heard they're splitting up to 4.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure.
You haven't voted until now?
Politics just never interested. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like... I'm definitely...
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other...
When you say that you want us to...
That's a good question.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably... Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get...
The police have nothing on us. There's no...
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her...
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not... What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to...
You saying the police...
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must... However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up.
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come... If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up. I can't allow such a thing to happen.
I mean...
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. So how about it?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to...
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of... All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
As expected from a Nijima.
Makoto.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consider...
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do...
Because of sickening... Yes. My contempt... It isn't some grand reason like... It's simply an absurd... Dude.
You know... But I guess it...
We're similar. Maybe that's why I... Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to... Thanks. I was actually rather... This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, because I wanted to change my sister. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you...
It was too Though I was too scared to look...
Why don't we try going there? A lot of this will be new to me.
I'm sorry,
I see.
Will you tell your sister?
Of course not.
You seem awfully evasive.
I just can't...
Let's call it a day.
I'm sorry,
Wasn't... Well... Regardless...
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro and the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. So you became convinced of another, and if you were apprehended while falsely accused, that's why you targeted me? If this villain does I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm over... Hey! You need to keep your It seems you're... But the look on your face... I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were... Those words normally hint at the... However, if your story till now is true... It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No. Most likely, someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you. No, I'm jumping. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you... We'll be going to need things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say... You tell her too! Well, like her history with men. You're Phantom Thief! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking. Ow! Same as always. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a Let's hurry up and get started.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be...
Then that means...
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved.
We'll take your word.
I concur. And after all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then? Huh?
This is the model I'm so sorry. Until recently...
It's okay. Sai-san told...
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if...
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send it.
Thanks. Well then, I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you.
Then shall we?
We need to figure out what...
I often hear her call it...
a competition.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort.
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps...
Conditions have not been met.
There are other
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses?
We played cards.
Conditions have not been met.
What else? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see...
Well, it's
beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be...
Isn't that...
The police station. I didn't know that this...
Our attire hasn't changed. That must...
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cap.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her, I've brought her food and belongings when she...
We got no business with the cops, right? This might...
reminds me.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using...
Just for reference, what is every...
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on...
What is it, Haru?
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here...
Got it.
Now then, let's head... Now then.
I should write something.
Do you have a moment? Oh? That settles it.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing. That aside...
But we're in a flashy casino. Oh, right. Crow doesn't...
Ah, yes.
That probably didn't make much sense.
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's... Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is...
Not all cognitions are normal, though. People may look normal, but we should be careful.
Is this what you have... I'm glad to see you remember.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, our deadline for this infiltration is November. Of course, we'll need to secure...
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Indeed.
Well,
she can see us?
you're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What?
It's not a lie. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over... It seems we'll be able to use... Let us get out.
Authentication. Members?
Perhaps it bears... I can't handle your time. Casinos typically have a membership system called... Some locations even have areas... Considering the setup of this...
That'll make this shit simple.
I would've...
A shadow!
As I expected.
She must be daring...
Here... No need to worry. I'll handle this. I promise to surpass even... Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona! You got lucky.
Come! Go down!
Persona! Here we go!
Persona! How's this?
Persona!
Persona! You're mine!
You're right. The crucial moment. Okay. So people are turning on us even in...
I'll just add this.
Oh!
Make sure your clothes up. Jeez.
Hey! Okay.
Let's do it.
All right! Hey! Oh. What? Huh? You bastard! All right. No way. Huh? You bastard!
All right.
What? Bye. He doesn't have any clue. No wonder he's a star.
Searching all along, confessing while I'm on without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been?
Oh! Okay. Oh! Now then. Yes! Not yeah! Nice!
Good morning.
My sister, she won't be easy. I want to understand. Sorry, but I can't. If you're going by any chance.
Now everyone.
Oh! Yeah.
That's a...
Yep. Hey! What would you like? Here. My. Hey! Hey! I'm so glad. Hello, Sakura.
It's all good. So,
Yes.
let me... To be honest, both the...
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all.
I'm honored to hear.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but kinda like how you feel good.
It's possible that it's an experimental breed. Thank you very much for... He's right. I think I understand what... I agree. I'm so happy. This is actually the... Thank you for worrying. Hey, It's okay.
It seems you were probing into a certain... There's the possibility you even Tell me about...
With...
All right.
Still here. Thank you. Goodbye.
go.
Been searching all alone.
Oh.
Can face it while I'm alone. Without the without a sign, without grasping it.
All right then.
The real question to be asked.
Hmm? Jeez. Thanks.
All right.
I'm going home.
So...
Hey. Yeah!
Oh, I didn't realize we'd take the same...
Haru, what a coincidence.
Oh.
Yep, how should I put this? So, I've been reflecting. In the end...
Me? Sure. Mako... Don't worry if it's your idea.
I'm glad... Well...
Huh?
So...
What a great idea! I'd be honored to help.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Mm-hmm. But wow, Mako-chan, I really look up to you.
Do you? I'm not sure.
The star will grant us our wish if...
So, we just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want...
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the... And I will be sure to contact everyone.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Listen up. Really? Listen up.
I'm on board.
Yep. Hey.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose. Give it our all, Joker!
Joker. Well then.
I should write something.
Then...
Yeah.
Huh?
How stupid.
The opponent is strong. Don't
Sona.
do anything reckless.
There.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go. Ahora Mitama. There.
And now, my report!
Persona! Out of our way!
Persona!
Persona! How's this?
Persona!
Your work!
No way!
What do you think
Persona! Take that!
Persona! Eat this!
Come! Behold!
It's time. There.
Persona! How's this?
Persona! Bam!
Persona!
Joker.
Hey, you got...
A gamer taught you the... Teach that... Guns out! Blast them off their feet! Amazing, Joker!
That's impossible! A gunshot that surpasses my... Dad! Do it!
Beat him up!
How pathetic.
All right! There's the pop. Good.
Stomach growled. I must have forgotten to eat last night while I was painting.
That sucks. Sojiro always makes dinner for me. You'd better be careful, Joker.
This next area is totally dark.
Is it just... Fits me like a glove.
Focus.
A treasure chest! There must be something good inside.
Most TV station cap...
I can feel it. All right, level up.
We reached...
Yes.
What?
Persona! Take that!
Here he comes.
Persona! Hey, don't flail around like that! Huh?
Persona! I got it! Go down!
Persona! Okay. Come! Touch them, Melody! Now that's a hit! Keep that up, Noir! Hit Mystic's chance! Beat him up!
Persona! A10! Time save!
No! You sure showed me.
All
Not
yours!
yet! The
Let's go.
baton has powered you up!
Don't rush
Your
it.
opponent is strong. Don't do
Persona.
anything reckless.
There!
Shaboom! Joker, that was
Persona!
awesome!
Ravage them!
Persona! No holds barred!
For real?
Another tool for our mission.
Check out this new skill!
Don't be ridiculous!
Something
Her
else.
skills are ineffective.
It's time.
Stay focused.
There.
Ooh, Joker!
Let's
You're
go.
looking cool! All-out attack! Persona! Out of our way! Daisy can still fight!
Persona!
How's this?
Here he comes!
Joker? No! Answer me!
I should write something.
Yes.
Persona! Okay, my mistake.
There we go!
Persona! How's this?
Persona! All right.
Persona! Take that!
Come on, Queen!
Ow! Shit! Ow! Persona! Eat this!
Persona!
Shoes! Persona!
Persona!
Let's go.
Woo!
Persona! How's this? Support's on the way!
Persona! I got it! Ravage them!
Persona! How's this?
Here he comes!
you? War is seriously pumped. Mona-chan, we're on! Leave it to me! You've been bad! And that's that! Mona-chan! That looks so a new move!
What is the matter? Yes.
Oh, changed your mind?
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Oh!
All right.
Hey! Oh!
All right.
Good morning. Speaking of which...
That's disappointing. Ah, let's see how you're doing.
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
Nice going!
just add this.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey! Oh! Oh, yeah. Hey, hey!
Ah, you're back.
Searching all along, confessing while I know without a sign, without grasping the real question to me: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I've lost my masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to drown. Hey, give me this.
What would you like?
What else should I be?
Hi!
Don't take off my mask. I'm really raking it in.
Hey!
Yep.
Moments of calm, feel led to be found. I'm here around in front of me. That's where I am. An empty glass, reflecting that
Hi.
the truth is telling words that to me. I need them mask.
Sorry to bother you. Have you noticed? I apologize. All right. We will meet again.
ya! Thank you! Yes!
All right.
Goodbye!
Ah, you're back.
Been searching all along. Can face it while alone. Without a sign. Without rest.
Next time, then.
The real question is, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I'm Ghostmaster.
You know how I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was... Honestly, I was... But in the back of my head, I mean, you put yourself in a... So, I thought there... Who wouldn't be? You know, I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone... But you helped me. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. Looking back on it, the me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing, the cowardly me who looked to tell me the truth. Huh? Really? Huh. you know what? It's still... All this time, I've been looking up to the and now I'm finally able... Truth be told, I had given up, but I've learned. I may not be able... Whether I sulk about my inability to do any... My perception shapes the boundaries of my world. I might still mess up every so often, so I may not be the best and no matter what the...
Thou hast...
All right. You know what? That's all I... But I'm working on that documentary. I bet anyone who reads about... Maybe that... All right. Oh, I'm hungry. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. How about you?
This is it.
Excellent.
Nice going! Yeah!
It's you. I see. Very well. Beautifully executed.
All right! Hey, hey! Hey, inmate! Oh, my. That you really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing
You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine? It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we? My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me too.
Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him.
I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh?
You are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you.
No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it. And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
You hold a surprisingly great potential.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay? Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth.
We will be waiting for you. That.
All right.
You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate? Time for some...
You wish to perform it. Let us begin the search. I see. A strong persona indeed.
Looks pretty tough.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? You'd like to register this?
Justine, you
read here. You wish to perform an execution. Gather them.
want. Let's execute. Now choose. What path do you...
I see. strong persona indeed.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extraordinary power. My.
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough. I see. A strong persona indeed. Looks pretty tough.
Well, how's this gonna go?
Do you really need this? I see. A strong persona indeed. You change your mind.
Time for some rehabilitation.
Power requires sacrifice. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Is that enough? Is that enough? That will do. That will do. What are you waiting for? that enough? Do not expect much power from this. That will do.
This is what it shall become through execution. Let these powers unite.
You change your mind? Your turn, Caroline. The cell's empty. Make a choice, inmate. Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? Gonna light some incense? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense in there with them. Gonna light some incense? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the... You lack patience. You want to register it? Are you sure? Read here. This persona? Is this what you want? A fee is required. The inmate needs our guide. Some modification, huh? A skill card, huh? I see. It will become a weapon.
This shall be the result.
Some modification. Are you finished? What? Time for some modification, huh?
This shall be the into a new form. Behold, it's new. This may prove somewhat extreme.
It seems...
This shall be the result into a new form. This shall be the... Now, be reborn.
I see. It will become a weapon. It appears...
This shall be the result into a new form. This shall be the... Now, be reborn.
Finished for now.
Justine, you handle this.
These are the paths you have walked.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
I should write something.
That's everyone. Okay, let's go. All right.
Let's do it.